Eileen Gu, the American-born Chinese freestyle skiing superstar, has once again captured headlines, but this time, not just for her incredible performance on the slopes. The 22-year-old Olympian, already a two-time medalist at the ongoing Winter Olympics in Milan Cortina, stunned fans during a tense press conference after being asked a question many deemed controversial. After winning her second silver medal in the Big Air event, Gu was approached by a reporter who asked whether she viewed her achievement as 2 medals gained or 2 golds lost. The question immediately sparked a reaction, as some considered it a harmless query about expectations, while others viewed it as an attempt to frame her silver medals as failures. Gu's response was measured but firm. She laughed initially, then addressed the reporter with unwavering confidence. "I'm the most decorated female freeskier in history. I think that's an answer in and of itself. Winning a medal at the Olympics is a life-changing experience for every athlete. Doing it 5 times is exponentially harder because every medal is equally hard for me, but everybody else's expectations rise, right?" She continued, making it clear that framing her accomplishments as lost gold misses the bigger picture. "So the 2 medals lost situation, to be quite frank with you, I think is kind of a ridiculous perspective to take. I'm showcasing my best skiing, I'm doing things that quite literally have never been done before, so I think that is more than good enough. But thank you." Her answer immediately divided the internet. Many fans praised Gu's poise and maturity, applauding her for standing up to what they saw as a dismissive or poorly framed question. "Great response to a ridiculous question. Eileen is poised and mature beyond her age," one fan wrote. Another added, "Such an excellent answer to such a horrible question." These journalists try to frame incredible achievements as failure, without understanding what it takes to even get on a stage where failure is a possibility. However, not everyone agreed. Some critics argued that Gu's response came across as defensive, arrogant, or belittling, suggesting she could have answered without seeming sanctimonious. One viewer wrote, "It was a simple question about her perspective, but she took it defensively and acted embarrassingly arrogant and narcissistic. Not a good look." Another noted that the question was reasonable, given her status as the most decorated women's freestyle skier in history, but acknowledged that high-performing athletes often feel pressure to see silver as a form of failure. This tense exchange comes amid continued scrutiny of Gu's decision to represent China instead of the United States. Born and raised in San Francisco to a first-generation Chinese immigrant mother and an American father, Gu has faced criticism from politicians, athletes, and fans. Earlier this week, U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance commented on her decision, saying he would be rooting for American athletes because they identify as Americans, indirectly criticizing Gu's choice to compete for another country. Despite the criticism and high-pressure environment, Gu remains focused on her goals. She still has one more opportunity to compete and medal this week in the women's halfpipe event, with qualifying scheduled for Thursday and the final taking place on Saturday. Her performance continues to inspire both supporters and critics alike, proving that she is one of the most remarkable and resilient athletes in the world of freestyle skiing today. Eileen Gu's press conference exchange underscores the reality for elite athletes. The pressure to perform extends beyond the field of play. Expectations, public scrutiny, and questions about loyalty all intersect with the physical and mental challenges of competing at the highest level. Through it all, Gu's determination, talent, and confidence continue to define her legacy, not just as a medalist, but as a young woman unafraid to stand her ground under the brightest Olympic spotlight.